I watched a horror movie where a man develops a flesh slit in his stomach and starts storing videotapes inside of himself. And honestly, that wasn't even the weirdest part.
Civic TV, the one you take to bed with you.
It's that time again. Time to slowly, painfully ease yourself back into consciousness.
I'm Angela, and this is The Real Cult. And if you like weird horror movies, hit follow and join us. Today, we're talking about 1983 horror sci-fi Videodrome, directed by David Cronenberg. And if you haven't seen it, imagine someone mixed late night television, conspiracy theories, body horror,
Oh my God!
sexual obsession, and a nervous breakdown, all in one.
What's that wall behind her? What is that, clay?
Yeah, wet clay. I think it's electrified.
James Woods plays Max Wren, a sleazy television programmer who's always looking for the next most shocking thing he can possibly put on his network. More sex, more violence, more controversy. Basically the kind of guy who would have loved modern social media. And then he discovers a mysterious pirate broadcast called Videodrome.
That's it?
That's it?
There's no real story, no explanation. Just basically women being tortured in a red clay room. And instead of thinking, maybe I should call the police, Max becomes obsessed. The deeper he digs into the broadcast, the stranger everything becomes. And this is where Cronenberg starts completely losing his mind. TVs breathing, walls pulsing, people hallucinating. Reality starts breaking apart. At one point, a handgun literally fuses into a human hand. And at another point, Max develops that slot in his abdomen, and people start putting videotapes inside of him.
Looking up to me.
And surprisingly, Videodrome isn't weird just for weird's sake. Cronenberg was asking a question, one that's more relevant even now than it was in 1983. What happens when people become obsessed with consuming increasingly extreme media? What happens when media starts changing the way we think? And what happens when we can't tell the difference between what's real and what we've been programmed to believe?
What's this? Videodrome.
Torture, murder.
Sounds great.
The man basically made a horror movie about brain rot, decades before TikTok even existed. And then there's the sexuality, because this movie is horny. But not in like the fun slasher movie way. This is uncomfortable, obsessive, psychological sexuality. The kind that makes you feel like you should probably lock your doors afterward. Debbie Harry plays Nikki Brand, and every scene with her feels dangerous. The relationship with Max and Nikki isn't romantic. It's two people reaching out for something that they know will probably destroy them.
It's Nikki. Don't keep me waiting.
And that's that's kind of why Videodrome works. The violence, the sexuality, the obsession, the body horror, it all becomes one thing. Nobody leaves this movie unchanged. Not the characters, and definitely not the audience. The practical effects hold up extremely well. The breathing TV alone is one of the coolest effects in horror history. Everything feels wet, organic, and alive. Like technology is mutating into flesh right in front of you.
Cesspool, you call a television station. Your viewers who watch you do it, they're rotting us away from the inside. We intend to stop that rot.
It's disgusting, it's fascinating, and it's impossible to look away. Final verdict? Let's quantify the chaos. Gore score? 7 out of 10. It's not buckets of blood, but the body horror will definitely stick with you. Camp score? 5 out of 10. Cronenberg is taking this nightmare very seriously. Boobs? Yes. Creepy, weird, unsettling, but captivating sexual vibes. Plot? 8 out of 10. The first time you watch it, you might be left a little confused. Rewatchability? Yeah. Every new watch reveals something different. And you spend half of the time looking at the screen wondering if what you're seeing is actually happening. If you want to watch reviews a day early, vote on future reviews, and get extra horror content, my Patreon is now live. Videodrome is one of those movies that horror fans discover and immediately start making their friends watch. Not because they'll enjoy it, but because they need someone else to experience what they just went through. Long live the new flesh. And if you've seen Videodrome, tell me the moment that you said, "What the hell am I watching?" Like and follow for more weird horror and officially join the real cult.